Good evening and welcome into First Gear Racing 56 Cup Series. This is Season 4, Week 2. We are at Chicagoland Speedway. Got
about right, me and you both. That was funny.
Minutes of practice left. The guys out that just did a pit party. One car in the wall. I'm not sure who that is. 24, looks like he just parked it on the apron. Keep our eye on this 5-pack. Trevor Benz, Nolan Milnes, Todd Smith, Kyle Heath, Daniel Butler. Moment, we've got 17 cars entered. All 17 have now turned a lap. Oh, we're 4 wide. DB hard in the wall there. He has set the fastest time in practice so far. The wall again. Across Todd Smith's bumper, but he's going to hang on to that thing and live to fight another day.
Daniel, I thought you was in the room with us talking. I'm sorry, I was turning left when I hit you and kind of wrecked you, man. Sorry.
Oh, man, you're good. No, it's all good, man. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I learned a lot in that. Definitely a lot of fun.
So we'll run through the field since everyone has turned a lap. That was the 18 car. This is the 13 of Kyle Heath. Todd Smith.
I'm still going.
Hangs on to it.
I see that. That was some of the craziest shit right there.
This is 33. Benz, first Chevy. In front of him is the 84 Lowe's machine of Nolan Milnes. Take a look at Ivan Deschamp's Miller Lite Chevrolet. Joseph Klein, Number 14, HendrickCars.com Chevrolet. This is the number 90 car. PPG Hitachi machine. Ford Mustang with Ray Courtney. Joining this man from Canada, we have two Canadians now. Mark Ouellette, number 80.
I don't know how I hung on to that.
This is the 07 of Andrew Parr. He's got a pack of hungry dogs chasing him down.
Oh no, Kyle!
Car of Larry Eddy.
Hi, sir. Edwin, you get a copy?
Oh, I'm in the race control. Whoops.
I got you, buddy.
See, you changed the little thing on it. It's the siren. I missed it. Okay, there we go. Now that we are in the correct broadcast room. Is the 45 car of Andrew Groves. He's got Joseph Klein and Lee Courtney trying to chase him down. Coming up with 11 minutes of practice left. Top 5 in practice so far has been Daniel Butler with a 29.86. Kyle Hughes second with a 29.87, which tied Todd Smith, who's third. Larry Eddy fourth with a 29.92. And Michael Moquin fifth with a 29.9.
Hey, Mark, didn't mean to scare you, bud.
We have one more car enter. You can see him in the bottom of the screen. It's Michael Kennedy. He has switched to a Chevy. Kevin Harvick with the white scheme. Number 52. Just pulling out of the pits. He's got another 9 minutes to get that car dialed in. Follow along with him for a lap or two here. In fact, jump on board with the 52. Gyro cam.
That's good.
taking the opportunity to use the apron. There is some speed in that if you can do that right. A lot of guys will use that for qualifying. Try to use it to make a pass during the race. The rule here is if you go down there, the guy above you doesn't necessarily have to let you up. It's a courtesy thing. So use it if you need to. Or grass back there. There's my mouse. There it is. Larry's going to shut it down. Not Larry, Michael. Looking at Larry, that was the next car I was going to go to. Practicing a pit entrance. Cones are right before the grass. If there's one thing that's consistently inconsistent with some of these tracks, it is the cone placement to mark the pit lane speed limit. Is Kyle Heath. Six and a half minutes of practice left before qualifying.
7 pitting in.
Watch the 7 car as he makes a practice getting into the pits.
Alright. Take care, man. Take care. Yep, thanks, Jess. Yeah, I've got my 2012. I'm happy with my little Equinox.
Oh, Kyle brushing the wall there. Nolan working hard on his inside. Some of the cars we've not profiled. It's kind of hard to see that one in the sunlight, but that is the number 5 car of Michael Moquin. Take a look at Corey Crandall's 35 car. Jason Haney in the Napa silver and metallic blue car. That'll look nice when the track goes dark for nighttime. '88 car is not on pit lane at the moment, but he is in a red and black Mountain Dew scheme. Keep an eye out for Joe Gibbons. think that's
There's a wall
everybody
there.
that has entered so far, all 18
7:50.
drivers. Look at Daniel Butler, still on top of the practice charts. See if we can turn that #1 practice speed into pole position here in about 3 minutes when qualifying gets underway.
Hey, with just a few minutes left, just want to thank you all for coming tonight. We are scheduled for 170 laps. We're going to have the usual 3 sets of tires in the pit, 1 fast repair. Again, appreciate y'all. We've got 18 registered so far. Good luck, everybody. Let's have a fun night. Appreciate y'all. And just as a reminder, the incident points are active. So 20X will get you a black flag, 30X get you a black flag, and 40X get you a DQ. So let's keep it clean and keep it fun tonight, boys.
So there you have it from race control himself, Jason Haney. New incident policy implemented this season. 20X, black flag, 30X, black flag, 40X is DQ. That's all damage points. Car contact normally gets you 4 damage points. Rushing the wall can get you 1. Losing control of the car will get you 2, and they can add up pretty quick if you get bouncing around like a ping pong ball out there. Or not a ping pong ball, you can bounce around like a ping pong ball. Pinball is what I was thinking of. Pinball machine. See if we got any pinballs out there tonight. Three cars left on tracks. We'll follow along with Todd Smith. Number 66 Chevrolet. Right around a minute. There's the 88 car of Joe Gibbons. Wanted to get him on the screen here. Mountain Dew Code Red, number 88 Chevrolet.
Sent that rod to the moon.
That will conclude practice. Joe's going to get a lap in there. So that concludes practice. Going to have the drivers make a 2-lap qualifying run here. They've got 10 minutes for this session. And they can make their qualifying run at any time in these 10 minutes. While we wait on a driver to appear, we'll take a look at the race info for tonight. There you can see the Chicagoland Speedway. Unique curved backstretch, just a slight curve. Unique only to Chicagoland. 1.5 miles. Got a 69-degree temperature. 68 track temp. 24% humidity, clear skies, and a 6-mile-an-hour wind. So these should be really, really good racing conditions. I think we're going to get something great out of the guys tonight. We've got 4 drivers on track. Josh O'Brien in his number 24 car. Pepsi Dude Pump machine. A lot of metallic hue on that one. As the sun sets in Chicagoland, Josh is taking the green flag. Powering his way out of turn number 2 down the backstretch. See what kind of speed he can deliver to us. His first lap. .40 puts him at the top. Deschamps checking in at second with a 30.43. Joseph Klein 30.64. Times are slower than they were in practice. That's because a lot of the guys were drafting. Josh to the stripe. Faster on lap number 2, 30.16. Deschamps improves his time as well, 30.35. Joseph Klein with a 30.46. Andrew Parr, 30.39. Got Nolan Milnes coming to, he's on the backstretch. Across the stripe, Nolan takes pole position, 30.10. Jump to the 9 car of Jason Haney. He is on lap number 2. Lap number 1 was a 30.36. We'll see if he can steal the pole from Nolan. Yes, 30.07. Provisional pole to Jason Haney. I want to point out Ray Courtney. He's put the 4th fastest time up. Larry Eddy, he's coming to the stripe for lap number 2. 30.09, 2/100ths of a second off of pole position. Provisional front row for the number 34 car. Take a peek at Mark Ouellette, completing lap number 1. 9th fastest for Mark, 30.48. I think all of these drivers have improved on lap 2, so we're going to see what Mark can deliver for us. He's halfway down the backstretch. Mark P6, 30.28 out of 9. Kyle Heath has turned in lap number 1. I'm going to jump on with him. 30.20 first lap. I believe he will be a threat for the pole with that fast first lap speed. He's got to go better than 30.07. Put up by Jason Haney. The number 13 car digging through turn 3 and 4. Down to the grass and the yellow line. Only good for P4. Kyle Heath, 30.15. So next man up, Trevor Benz, as we've hit halfway through this qualifying time. 10 drivers have put in a time. We got 3 on track. Trevor's the closest one. 4 on track now. Trevor is the closest to completing a lap. He's going to come by to complete lap number 1 of his 2. 30.17 first lap. I think Trevor just brushed the wall. He's going to call it. That was a good first lap from Trevor. He's not happy. He's going to spin it out. Let's take a look at Joe Gibbons. Joe's coming by for lap 2, and I see Bond Butler's checking in. We're going to get to Daniel Butler in just a minute. Joe's finished his qualifying, 30.25. That's good for P8. Daniel just completing lap number 1, 30.33. Sure Daniel can pick up some more pace on lap number 2. Michael Moquin in the 5 has turned in a first lap of 30.88. Comes to 18 across the line. P4, so Daniel Butler was fastest in practice. Now he's in a top 5 starting position for the moment. We've still got 4 more cars to qualify. The 5 car of Michael Moquin has turned in 8th fastest time, 30.17. Off of pit lane comes Todd Smith. He's usually a threat for the pole every week. Mr. Highside is running the high line this first lap. If I had to guess, he's going to use this one lap 1 as a get up to speed lap. He's going to go full bore on lap 2. Smith all the way to that white line in turn 1 and 2. He's going to shoot that 66 down the backstretch. Keeping it low and tight. On the apron across the stripe. Pole for Todd, 30.06. He's going to park it as he does a donut. So P1 for Todd Smith.
Nice lap, Todd.
Position. Andrew
Thanks, sir. I knew it was going to be close. Good lap for y'all, too.
Pulling up to P4. 52 of Michael Kennedy.
Sourdough Bite was a good lap.
See if Corey Crandall's got anything. He did complete lap number 1. It was a 30.65. Here comes Corey. P2, almost.
Wow.
That was a really good lap from Corey.
Nice lap, Corey. Wow, well done, guys.
Twin!
So we will
Track
pull
much better
up.
than Cooler. Wow, that was crazy.
Hey, just make sure you guys keep your net code to yourselves on lap 1, okay?
Drive straight lines.
So Todd Smith on the pole.
Hey,
Corey
remember
Crandall
COVID, 6
second.
feet. 6 feet of space, okay?
Jason Haney third. Larry
I
Eddy
don't give him
fourth.
6 inches,
Andrew
but we'll just take
Groves
what we can get.
fifth. Nolan Milne sixth. Daniel Butler seventh. Michael Kennedy eighth.
Damn, you got that
Kyle
much to
Heath
go?
ninth. Josh O'Brien 10th. Trevor Benz 11th. Michael Moquin 12th. Ray Courtney 13th. Joe Gibbons 14th. Ivan Deschamps, I'm sorry, Michael Roulette 15th. Ivan Deschamps 16th. 17th, Andrew Parr, Joseph Klein, 18th. Take another look at the weather. 5-mile-an-hour winds, 69 degrees. Temperature, 22% humidity. Clear skies for this night race tonight. And 69-degree track temp. This is what we like to see. This will provide plenty of grip, keep the tires nice and under them, providing lots of grip.
Again, appreciate everybody for coming. Good luck, everybody. Let's have a fun race.
So the field is rolling for their pace lap. Todd Smith and Corey Crandler are going to lead us to the green flag. Field's bunching up, coming out of turn number 4. That Mustang pace car. Head down to pit lane. There he goes. He is out of the way. Wait on the green flag. We are underway here in Chicago. One spin, 45's around into 13. Trouble right at the start of the race. 45 car is turned into the 13.
Like I just tripped the throttle and let back off of it. And I still got to serve the black.
13's away. May have a little damage. I did see the 45. Looked like he had a bent.
Jason.
Yes, sir.
And we were like 3/4 through the thing. I touched the gas and let right back off. You caught me pretty quick, and that black flagged me. So I still got to serve it.
Yeah, because the start is on the flag and not the restart zone. So if you were above speed when it did that, it's going to consider it a jump. That's against the rules.
Oh yeah, I got you.
So it sounds like the 66 Todd
Sorry,
Smith
Todd,
jumped
they
to
all
restart.
Freaking bunched up in front of me.
Pace car's in 4.
So we'll go back to the 45. He does have right front damage.
Andrew, I think you got a little bit of right front.
Andrew is going to take that 45 Toyota to pit lane. The only Toyota in the field tonight. Toyota, 2 Fords, 15 Chevrolets.
Yeah, it said we got some damage. All of it's repairable, so we'll figure it out, I guess.
So I'll go back and look at that crash. Get to it. Looking for the contact. All that action, and the one car that it has crashed says it's the 33 car, which makes no sense, but okay. Let's take a look at this. We will focus on the 45 car since we know he suffered, appearing to be the most damage. So let's rewind that back one more time. Looks like just a slight checkup. Chain reaction of events there. The checkup at the start caused everybody else to get into one another there. I think everybody will be repairable. 45 looks like he's got that right front repaired. Back out on the track. So the field is
I'm going to be trying to get to the bottom. I will pit after we go green.
Todd Smith will have to serve that jump start penalty. We'll be starting on the outside, so he's going to have to get down low quick and get the pit lane.
Just everybody, like Todd said, be aware of the 66 on this green lapper coming around. He will go in the pit road, so be mindful of that when we get to 3 and 4.
Field is coming back to the green. Green flag in the air to restart on lap 4. Much cleaner start this time. Some 3 wide action in the back there. Jump back up front.
Pitting here.
See the 66 drop into the pit lane to serve his jump start penalty. Up front, Crandall's being challenged by Larry Eddy on the outside as they go into turn number 1. Jason with a huge run on the bottom. They're looking 3 wide for second. Oh, contact between the 9 and the 34. They are 4 wide back there. Daniel Butler on the bottom on the apron. Action going on the top 10 under a blanket. These restarts are fast and furious. Will last between 5 to 10 laps. These guys are drafting, getting huge runs, making insane moves. Chicagoland provides great racing in this Gen 6 car here. Crandall able to survive that restart. Challenged by Nolan on the outside. Top 6 single file. Joseph Klein, Josh O'Brien are the 2 side by side. That is a battle for 7th. As soon as I say that, they all fan out.
7, come on now, grow up there.
So much action going on as we start lap 30. And the 9 and the 14 make contact.
Sorry, I was trying to back out of that.
9 car with heavy contact in the wall. Hard to tell if he's got any damage or not. Dropped back to 15th position after that incident. I heard scraping. Did somebody get the wall? Hard to tell. Side by side battle for the lead though. Moquin has managed to wrestle that lead from the 35 car. Before he can mount a challenge. Inside, he's sliding up. Just so much action going on with these top 7 to 10 cars. Cameras here at the First Gear Network just aren't wide enough to capture everything going on in this race. Got an alert saying that 07 went off the track. I'm going to take a look at that. Oh, he just hooked the apron the wrong way, brushed the grass. Managed to save it and hang on to it. No harm, no foul there. Code Brown moment for the 9 for sure. Back up front, Michael Moquin is leading the race. Riding the high line. He's got Nolan Mills. Daniel Butler has worked his way back up to 4th now. Side by side battle for 5th between the 35 and 34. That is the top 12, all under a blanket. Now that we've got about 20 laps, we're starting to see tires come into this, see who's been running hard and who hasn't. This will separate the field a little bit. Oh, big run from the 84. The 5 had a moment coming out of 4. 84 and 24 working in tandem. By on the outside. Jump back to the high line, 18 underneath. Lots of jockeying for position. Looking for the lead as they come out of 2, side by side with the 84. Decides to fall back in line, but the 18 of Daniel Butler looking underneath Josh O'Brien for second. Caramel M&M's car has come to play today. Underneath the 5. Looks like the 5 may have just brushed the wall. Oh, contact! 5 hard the wall on the outside. Oh, smashed by the 07 who's barrel rolling into turn 3. Goodness! That will bring out the caution. What a hit. Michael made contact with the wall, tried to keep it off, and 07 just took right into the back of him. 07 barrel rolling. 07 is rolling, so I think we're going to have a barrel roll.
Pace cars on the backstretch going into 3.
He's going straight to the pits.
I was not ready for that, Nolan. That car just stopped.
That 5 car is crab walking.
Brown. Joseph, you're good, brother. You're good.
This is a familiar sight for the 5 to crab walk. We're in another league on Thursday nights in the Xfinity Series, and he crab walked his car for 20 laps at Martinsville. He's doing it here at Chicagoland, but it's not going to be as effective. He is going to take a trip to pit lane here. Let's take a look at that 07
I got a
barrel
black
rolling.
for the 5, kind of lagging back. Can I please get that cleared? He was trying to get his wheels going. Thank
We're
you.
going to jump in the chase view.
Yeah, Jason, I
07.
got I stepped a little bit above my comfort zone, and my confidence kind of shot me. Sorry.
It's all good, man. Us on one screen, I knew there was 2 of you down there, didn't know you were side by side, and when I went to dip for corner entries when it said too low. It was right when I was coming down, so it's just bad timing. It's all good. It's racing, Bubba.
We are going to gyro cam with that 07 and see what our gyro cam does. This will be an onboard reminiscent of Ryan Preece's crash in the Daytona 500 this year. Oh, what a roll. I'm amazed that 07 could drive back to the pits. So back up front, re-rack it. Top 5 at the moment: Nolan Mills, Josh O'Brien, Joseph Klein, Daniel Butler, Trevor Benz.
Andrew, I want to apologize, man.
You're all good, dude. It said slow car, but I did not see it until it was too late. All good.
Yeah, I got on the wall, and I finally got it off, but I was like 80 miles an hour, and the guy in front of me was kind of last second moved out of the way. It's nobody's fault. That's my own.
So the 07 did have a fast
I'm not
repair.
too worried. I'm just here to have fun, guys.
Pace car off the track, so those cars involved in that last caution were able to use their fast repairs. Stay in this race. They'll have to be careful the rest of it, though. We still got a long way to go. 142 laps. Gonna get another crazy Chicagoland restart.
All right, whenever I went low, there wasn't nobody. My bad on that.
Wide from maybe 12th back there. It's almost mini pack racing. Outside line getting a huge run. Oh, 13 a little loose, 34 in the wall, big crash, cars are crashing everywhere, at least 4 of them. Goodness.
I got loose off of 4.
I was taking a look at our YouTube chat. I was going to give a save keepings to Ben.
We gotta wait for the pace car, guys.
Yeah, I'm checking up here in 3. It's here.
There he is. Pace car's there. Turn 3.
Pit 2.
Let's go back and see what happened. We'll try to get a better camera angle.
Yo, Corey, Trevor just kind of like hit me down into. He got loose up there and just came down.
All good.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to freaking just straight left into you.
So it looks like the
Who let the
33
dog
made
bat?
contact, and that was a chain reaction event. 24 car front end destroyed in that incident.
Sound like a big dog.
So the 24 is on pit road getting repairs. 33.
Black and tan mixed with a bloodhound. Yo, Joe Klein, how's my car look?
So the 07 got the lucky dog. He will be on the lead
Looks
lap.
fine. Yeah, I don't see anything.
I know that was a heck of a save I did, but man, this chaos happened in front of me.
35 is going to take a trip down pit road.
Yeah, you look fine, Andy.
Appreciate it, man.
The field will form up. We're going to get another restart.
How bad is my left side, Larry Eddie? Can you see it?
Yeah, just scrapes, nothing bent in, just looks like more scrapes.
Okay, appreciate it.
'24 still on pit road. He may be out of a fast repair. So the lights are off on the pace car. They are coming through turn number 4. Here we go. Great restart from Nolan. He's going to have a little bit of a distance between the 14 and the 45. Probably get gobbled up coming down the backstretch though. These guys get sorted out. 3 wide for second. Michael Kennedy looking underneath. Use the inside and rock it down there. Got the 14 on his outside, 84 and 14. 1-2 across the line, 52 in third. Wide for 5th, Michael Moakman right in the middle. He is looking for the 3rd position now, side by side with the 52 across the line. Top 3 trying to rim ride the high side. Cars bouncing all over that bumpy turn 3 and 4 here at Chicago. Michael Moakman is looking for the lead. That ball was a launch pad about 10 laps ago, and now it's back at the front. Put our cameras back here. This is a cluster of cars. Corey Crandall 3 wide back there. Goodness. Doesn't look like it, but this is the battle for almost 4th position. Todd and Ray Courtney have managed to clear themselves with this. Oh, 52 sliding up, 33 had to react quick. .130 laps to go. Michael Moakman has the lead. Nolan Mills is second. Todd Smith has gotten up to 3rd. Joseph Klein 4th. Ray Courtney is going to get passed by Corey Crandall for 5th. Through the middle. 45 car slideways coming out of turn 4 there. He manages to hang on. He's going to get passed by Jason Haney on the outside. We are going crazy for second. 4 wide. Ray Courtney was looking for 5, but we're not going to get that, thankfully. We can fit 5 cars down into turn 3. Crash, 07 to 90. And a 13 involved as well.
My bad, 90. I came down in you.
You don't say.
Front tires
You may
are
have damage now, Kyle.
front tires not trekking well at all for that number 90. Let's take a look at it. If I can find it. All the passing on the track.
Hey, Scar middle back.
Let's drop this to the bottom. So here we go. We see Kyle Heath here in this replay. We'll just follow along and see. Okay, I saw it. So
All right,
pause. Cool. Kyle's going to get caught up this in the aftermath of that. So we're going to go to the number 90 car. Let's watch it from this angle. Oh, the 07 just got to 13. So let's go back to camera angle 2. He was coming up to arc in for the corner. 07 was there and just tapped 13. So go back to live pictures. 90 has managed to crawl his way to pit road. Yeah, I agree, Ben. This is a hard one to keep up with. There's so much going on at one time. Ben Summerford checking in the chat. He wants a nerve pill between this race and the weather in Mississippi. Oh man. We've had a few guys go down pit road. I think that will do the 07. Yeah, he's gone.
I don't think that's the right gear.
And
Yeah, just getting my thumbs up.
So it was the 5 car revving up. I could hear the engine. And you can hear it in the background. 5 car kicking it in low gear. Go to TV3 again for this restart. This is our wide angle camera high above the track here in Chicago and try to capture all of this race in its glory so far. Come up to 45 laps as we hit the start finish line, and we're going to go green flag once again. Flash bulbs popping from the grandstands. Great start by Michael Moquin. He's got the 35 in lockstep with him. Looking 3 wide for third. Benz has gotten to the lead. That's 3 wide for third. Daniel Butler, Michael Moquin, Corey Crandall. I think Daniel's going to come out with it. Jason Haney's going to ride through the middle of them as well. Jason looking for fourth. Daniel's third. 3 wide for the lead. 3 wide for the lead coming at the start-finish line. Daniel Butler, Nolan Mills. Top 5 under a blanket here. Eddie led that lap side by side with Daniel Butler. Nolan Mills right there in third. Jason Haney fourth. Klein up to fifth. Side by side again for the lead. Larry Eddie's going to lead that lap as well.
Oh, low, I don't have tires.
I think Daniel's going to, oh, he tried to squeeze to 34, but he's going to lead this lap finally. Just barely over to 34, Larry Eddy. Side by side once again for the third consecutive lap. Daniel Butler hanging tough on the outside. Crossover, looking in at 34. Side by side once again across the line. Larry Eddy's going to lead lap number 55.
You're blinking, Josh.
Nolan, I know a handful of laps ago, I didn't mean to come across your nose, but I just split up, got tight. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good, man. It's just racing. You're good.
It was definitely a lot of fun, for sure.
Oh, dude, this is a blast.
Anytime I can get a little bit of TV time, it's always fun.
of scraping the wall there. Won't allow the 45 to get underneath him. 45 Andy Rose. Side-by-side battle for fourth. Everybody's kind of spread out since this last restart. I'm telling you, if we get a restart with 20 to go, everyone's got fresh tires. Oh, it's off. Second. Through the field real quick. There's your top five. Gary Eddy, Nolan Mills, Daniel Butler, Joseph Klein, Michael Kennedy. Sixth, Andrew Rose. Seventh, Jason Haney. Eighth, Kyle Heath. Ninth, Trevor Benz. Michael Mokran 10th. Corey Crandall 11th. Ivan Deschamps 12th, Todd Smith 13th, Marco Led 14th, Gibbons 15th, Ray Courtney 16th. That is Josh O'Brien 17th. He is one lap off the pace. More caution, he'll be right back in it. Up front, or side by side for second. Almost three wide. Michael Kennedy thought about it. Joseph Klein is going to get freight trained by those three cars on the outside of him, though. Second or fifth. Looks like what's happened here is seventh on back has burned up a faster air.
Martin, go low up,
They're
everybody.
all trying to hang out and be safe. Coming up 108 laps to go. Some of these guys have not pitted. Probably tire wear is factoring in a little bit. 84 for Wiggly. Not sure if he had contact with 45 or not. That thing was
My
sideways.
bad.
Yes, it sounds like he did
I was trying to push
that.
it.
Oh, 14 got the wall. Be a jump scare for everyone behind him. Side-by-side battle for the lead. As soon as I say that, it quickly dissipates. 5's going to give the 84 a shove. Here comes Daniel Butler charging underneath them.
Mark, go around, we can meet you.
Like 84 gave the 34 a rub. We're going to charge hard on the outside. There this time.
Sorry, Kennedy.
Going on back there. Joseph Klein looking underneath 34. Top four all have number 4 in their number somewhere. 45, squeeze it underneath 34 there. That's going to give him second position. 33 wide for third, contact, 34 in the 14, 34 in the wall. They have bent the toe on that 34. To it, hang on to it. Looks like 34 is going to go to pit lane and get some service on that machine. Larry Eddy dropping down the field. Tough break for the 34. Contact with the 14. Just put him on pit lane. We are working 70 laps complete. Back up front. Nolan Mills and Andrew Rose. Oh, 18 on the apron, 18 on the apron. He's going to save it. Rushes the wall. I think he's okay.
Get up here, Eddie. Take it low.
Thank you.
What happened to the 18? I just saw him kick sideways on the 8. We'll replay and see if we can find out. Oh, he just caught the apron wrong and it hooked him right under the apron. Run that back one more time. That's why I don't like using the apron when you're racing these tracks. Making a run on the 9 car. Just hooked it wrong right there. Lucky to come out of that one alive. And he's lost the pack. Rose gets into the 84. Around goes the 84. This is the break that Daniel needed. A lot of others.
Pace car and 1 on the apron, slowing up in turn 1 and 2 here for the pace car.
Should give Larry Eddy the free pass. Be a tough break for Josh O'Brien. Let's take a look at that incident between the 45 and 84.
Come all the way up to the lead, Andrew.
It's high. Looks like he just hit the bump and come up the track. Around goes to 84. He takes a trip through the infield grass. Good lawn surface here in Chicago. You've got pit stops, everyone. Let's go back to live. Lives to fight another day in this one. Everybody but Larry Eddy is making the pit stop. Larry may go around and make one, or may not. He is the free pass, it appears. Sorry, this is a terrible camera shot for pit road. Let me get something better here going forward. Yeah, there we go. So there goes 45, 14, 9, 13, 52, 35, 18, 33, 85, 84, 80, 7, 66, 24 down and away. Here's the 90 is still on pit lane. There is the 90. Long stop for him. In Summerford, I do agree with you. I think the penalty list will be fortuitous this week. Glad I don't have
Old
to
tires
do
up
race
top.
review. I've got to step away for just a moment, so we're going to leave you with ambient sounds here, and let's hope nothing crazy happens while I'm gone for just a second.
You can go around. I'm on old tires. Go ahead inside.
side by side for second. Kennedy is fourth. Corey Randall battling for fifth. Butler seventh. Best chance taking that military draft Chevrolet. Eighth position.
All right, Todd, I touched the 8 on there.
10-4.
Had to check the quiet pedal for a second.
And we were battling pretty good there, though. It was fun.
Back and forth battle of 35 and 52 for fourth position. There we go. I think I am louder now, Ben. Let me know if you hear me. So we got Andrew Groves. He's trying to drive up and battle Trevor Benz for the lead. 3 wide for the fourth position. Todd Smith trying to take it all. Oh, looks like somebody got in the wall there. That may be the number 80. Oh, we're spinning it. 3 and 4. The 35 and the 66 have made contact.
What happened right there?
I hit the wall and got into you.
Yellow flag is out. We're going to back that up. Corey says he got in the wall.
We got to catch the pace car, guys.
While we let that roll back, we're going to get a closer camera view. So that was a 3 wide battle for fourth. Michael Kennedy looked like he backed out. He wanted no part of that.
Yeah, but that's nice.
6 sliding up there. Oh, 34 to 66.
I got into the wall and ended up getting into you. But I hit the wall first and then shot me down into
Pace car halfway down the back foot.
So back to live pictures. That is the 35 car on pit road. Trevor Benz is your leader.
Turn 3.
Rose, Jason Haney third. Michael Kennedy fourth. Kyle Heath fifth. Ivan Deschamps sixth. Daniel Butler seventh. Michael Mogwin eighth.
Hey, Mark, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
I don't believe it. But it says I have no damage. So will you check my right front, please?
We are looking at Todd Smith's car as well, and it looks
okay to
pretty
me.
clean.
That'll be the craziest stuff I ever seen in my life. If I for real don't when I go back green here.
I am with Todd. That is surprising that that car is fairly clean. That was a pretty
Corey,
big
did
hit.
you end up having to tow?
No, but I'm all fucked up.
Apologize for
Yeah,
that,
man.
from
Maybe it'll
Corey.
rebound. Maybe you'll get it fixed up.
18? What did I just see? Did that happen on your screen?
Oh no! What is going on with the 18 car?
He's resetting his wheel because he lost force feedback during that run.
Looks like the right front is damaged as well. Let's go back and see. He's obviously having equipment difficulties. He has disappeared. He's back, disappeared, back. Oh. Okay, so the wheel is just turned. So it's not damaged. Oh, it reappeared. It just looks like it exploded.
Your nose looks fine in my mirror.
So DB having some
Hey, 10-4, thanks for that.
steering
I guess
wheel
we'll see here.
issues.
Yeah, I don't even see a scrape on it.
Leave DB to it, see if he can get that thing repaired. The field is forming up behind the pace car down the backstretch. Green flag back in the air.
Go tires, go high.
Trevor Benz looked like he spun the tires a little bit, luckily not to get caught on the apron. To the lead.
Whoa.
66 on the back bumper to 33, side by side for second. Car just tapped that wall.
Come on, 40, 90. Almost got you, bud.
Wide for the lead. Joseph Klein on the inside. Todd Smith in the middle. Andrew Groves on the outside. Joseph has it for the moment. They're going to come out of turn number 2. Joseph's going to slide up and take the lead. Trevor Benz giving a big push to that 45 on the outside, though. Not enough momentum. I think Joseph Klein will bring it out of turn 4 and lead this lap. Brush the wall. I think it was the 33, may have just brushed it. Can't tell if that's catch fencing or some scrape marks on the 33. It's hard to tell. Back up front, Joseph Klein leads. Larry Eddy is charging hard. Larry Eddy goes to the bottom of the track, comes out with the lead of the race. Joseph Klein hot on his heels.
Choo choo!
Top 2 have broken away. This may be the biggest lead the top 2 have had all night. 1.0, 84. Nolan Mills kicked sideways, but he saved it. No harm, no foul there.
Wasn't going to push my luck. I had a couple of those 3 wide deals, and I ain't doing no more.
That's 69 laps to go. This action is still fast and furious. Fast and Furious sponsored a cup race at Chicagoland one time. I'd have to look that up. Sounds Fast 5, if I'm remembering correctly. But anywho, Jason Haney has worked his way up to third. There's a 2.5 second gap back. These two have rocketed off. They pitted at lap 91, as did Jason Haney, but they have just broken away from the pack. Huge gap. There's the rest of the pack. I agree with you, Ben. Good night, Vaughn Butler. We'll see you the next one. Still don't know if Daniel's recovered. No, looks like he's done. He's not in the room. So I do agree with you, Ben. I do think the 14 and the 34 are on freshness to pull this big a lead, and it's still growing. 3.8 seconds.
I'm gonna let y'all go. I don't have tires. Sorry, I got in the way there, Kyle.
14 thinking about a move for the lead. Gap still growing, 4.5 seconds back to third. Looking underneath, he's looking for the lead. 34 scrapes the wall, still scraping the wall.
Whoop.
Yeah, it's a little looser up there now.
Everyone barely touched everybody.
I'm on with it. That was fun.
5-second gap back to third place these two have. The 34 must not have any damage from that scrape with the wall. He is pulled right back up to the 14 in this battle for the lead. .60 laps to go. Finish right this time by. Still plenty of racing to go.
Yep.
Yep.
Saw some smoke puffing off the wall. Not sure if somebody got into it or just scared it. That is a three-wide battle for the fourth position. Kyle Heath threading the needle. Nolan Milnes in the middle. Not Milnes, Milnes. Car going to the apron. He's looking three wide. That is 46th. Hugging that apron. Oh, going up the track. Back up front is still Joseph Klein over Larry Eddy by 0.2 of a second. 6 seconds back is that man in third, Jason Haney. Coming up on the 35 car. Corey Crandall is 2 laps down. This may put him 3 laps down if the math is correct. And 34 cleared to 35. Oh, 13 and 84 touch. 84 has brushed the wall. And they all carry on.
You can't see where you're at for roughly half of every lap.
Kyle Heath working on Andrew Groves for the 4th position. Pulling up 6.5 seconds back to the 9 car. Still running lockstep, 1, 2, 14, and 34. Kyle Heath has gotten around Andrew Groves for 4th. Let's jump on with the 9 car. Right. Under pressure from that 13 car. The 13 has managed to take the 3rd position from Jason Haney. Your top 3, Joseph Klein, Larry Eddy, Kyle Heath, Jason Haney, Andrew Groves, top 5. .45 laps to go. The gap has come down by a second to the leaders, so maybe this pack can slowly reel them in. And the tires have equalized between these two and the rest of the pack. Gap is coming down just a little bit. '84 and '66 running side by side. That is for the 6th position. 66 has come out ahead with it. Nine looking underneath the 13, not yet. Todd Smith underneath Andrew Groves. Now 5th heating up. Todd wants it. Andrew has it. Todd just couldn't get underneath him there. Andrew running the middle line. Out of the bend. Nolan's going to give a bump to the 66. Gap between the leaders and third is now under 5 seconds at 4.8. So they are reeling them in slowly but surely. The 66 is going to take it to pit lane. That is with less than 40 laps to go. Oh, had to whoa up. He was sideways coming in there. The 5 car pitting as well. So green
When
flag.
you think
pit
about pitting,
stops.
Joseph.
Pretty soon.
Joseph not wanting to give away his pit strategy. Might be beneficial for them two to work together, especially with the gap falling as quick as it is. It's 4.3 now. These green flag pit stops are going to mix it up. 90 car on pit lane as well. There is Todd Smith. He's down and away.
How are you, buddy?
Hello, Daniel.
How you doing?
Tough break tonight. I understand you had wheel trouble.
Oh my goodness! Finally, when I finally get a good run, my wheel, I don't know what's going on. It just lost connection, and it is what it is.
Yep.
So I decided to join you up here. This is a lot of fun.
Yes. Yeah, we're inside 40 laps to go.
Yes, sir.
We've got the pack running down the leaders now. That gap was up to 6.5. Over the last few laps, it's down to 3.5 seconds now.
That's awesome. On this track, it has multi-groove. You know, if you can dime in that corner and get it low, you can be quicker. But if somebody's on the outside of you, it is so tough to get that pass complete.
So let's take a look.
33
We've got the
pitting.
45 and the 33 pitting.
Man, I wish I was pitting right now.
Technically, you still are. It's just
wow. All right.
Just been a long 22-minute pit stop.
I've restarted the computer twice. I've gotten Allen wrenches. I've, did the Hulk smash and bang.
Yep. Haven't thrown it through a window yet or the kitchen sink yet, so you got those options.
Not yet. I need to make sure my insurance is paid up to date. And
There you
then
go.
Maybe.
I hate this camera view. I apologize. There's the 45 pitting.
Boy, that was fun, though.
Oh, wait. Oh, Edwin, I got reverse. Oh,
there you go.
Oh, I got first gear. All right. All right.
So Joseph has pitted. So that leaves Larry Eddy, Kyle Heath, and Jason Haney still out on the track. Nope, Jason's going to pit lane.
I guess I needed to come up and talk to you so so I can get my wheel connected.
Magic Man, baby, Magic Man.
You are the man. You are the man. I tried to tell the followers, you are the man.
Yep. So we've got the 9 car coming down pit road for green flag pit stops. So we'll see where he comes out in comparison to the 14 car. 14 car at the start finish line now. Jason's down and away. '34 and the 13 are on pit lane at the same time.
They both have good machines.
Yes, they do. And Kyle was running them down. So.
Yep. Kyle was he was saving his tires throughout those whole runs, and he had a great strategy going on, saving his stuff and doing what he needed to do throughout that first, 3/4 of a race when I was in there.
So this is going to put Joseph Klein out front. He's got a 1.1 second gap over Michael Moquin, who's got Todd Smith nipping at his heels here. So these guys pitting early have pushed them further ahead. So we've got 30 laps to go. And they come back to the start-finish line.
Edwin, I'll leave you alone so you can do your thing and you don't have to listen to me babble.
Alrighty, well, good luck for the rest of the race. I know you're 40, 50 laps down, but
it is what it is. I finally had a good run, and it felt good being in the top 5 the whole race. But there's a bunch of great racers in this league, and it's a lot of fun. They clean, and when somebody makes a mistake, everybody's quick to take ownership, and that's why I love this league. It's a lot of fun, and it's definitely a family.
Yes, sir. Well, good luck
All right,
rest
Edwin.
of the race. Hopefully your equipment will stay together so you can finish.
Yeah, we shall see, my brother. Have a good one. Thank you.
You too. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So Michael Moquin has come out of these pit stops with the lead, but Larry Eddy has stormed through. He's looking underneath Michael for the lead. That is going to put the 34 to the top. Caution. Caution on the Speedway.
Dude, why did you come up like that? What the hell?
Joseph Klein has crashed. I'm going to take a look at that. Oh, I don't think he knew Andrew was there. Like to come up on him.
Pace car off of 2.
Yep. Tire, hey, I can't tell. Joseph has gotten back underway. Tough break for the, was leading with Larry Eddy for the pit stops.
Mercy.
This is going to be about
Thanks,
that
Joe.
lap 20, 25, 30 area. Everybody pits for fresh tires. A barn burner. Ready for one of those Chicagoland restarts. One needs to buckle up tight and get ready. Pit and get him if you got him, I say. Surprised some of these guys have stayed out. Unless they're anticipating another caution and want to put them on then.
Lucky dog coming high, guys.
So Ivan is your lucky dog. So Todd Smith is down and away. Joseph Klein is down and away. 90 car Ray Courtney.
Where you at, Mark?
Trying to get an EOL.
Tell me to let Mark by it, but I can't see.
I'm up in the pack, man. I'm in ninth.
Back up. The race car is going to duck off on the pit lane. Green flag back in the air. 25 laps to go.
18 has to serve a black flag, so anybody behind me will be serving a black flag. And yes, I'm 44 laps down. Finally got my steering wheel going.
Way to hang in there, Daniel.
Scraper from the 5, you can hear it squeak. Pretty wide for third, that is 13.84 and 5. Todd Smith is looking for the lead. Oh, they're beating him, banging 5 into 84 and 9, threading the needle. No, he's not going to go 3 wide. He's going to tuck in behind the 84. Their rivalry here, 1 and 2. Five car riding that wall, hangs on to it, losing positions quick. There is scrapes on the side of that 5, but doesn't look like any heavy damage. Back up front.
Joseph, did I get into you there? Enter in 3?
No.
This is the battle for 4th. Jason Haney and Larry Eddy. Trevor Benz is hot on the heels of both of them. Leaders are coming up on Andrew Rose. They're going to navigate around him. Stays high at the bottom. Six, 2/10 of a second gap back to the 13. This is the battle for 3rd. Nolan Mills, Larry Eddy, Jason Haney. Joseph Klein squeezed around that 33. He's looking underneath the 9.
Anthony got the back off.
Kyle's worried about the 45 behind him. Joseph Klein is marching through this line of cars here. He's looking underneath Larry Eddy. The way he's looking through the pack here, I'm going to assume he put tires on that pit stop. Lap 190, no, sorry, I'm reading the wrong thing. He did pit at lap 144 on that last caution. See if the 14 can make any headway on the leaders. He is 2.6 seconds from the lead. That is held by Todd Smith. Pulled almost a second gap back to
good
Kyle
on
Heath.
Todd.
Oh, yeah.
Side by side for 5th. Jason just edged ahead of him. Nolan fighting back on the outside. 14 is pulled ahead of the pack of cars, but he's not making any headway on the leaders. It's Todd Smith, Kyle Heath, Joseph Klein 1.8 seconds back behind Kyle, 2.6 seconds off the lead. Side-by-side battle for fourth. Jason Haney underneath Larry Eddy. Got a wall scraper. Not sure who was the squeaker, if it was Joseph. Yes, I believe it was. He's losing time, steadily falling back to the pack. All that ground he made up, he's lost it. Underneath the 34. Ben's looking for him as well. Joseph Klein falling back into the clutches of Jason Haney. So it'll be a battle for third. Still hovering around 1 second for the lead. So Todd Smith over Kyle Heath. This is the battle for third. Should be the closest battle on the track. Keep our eyes on this one. See if Jason will work around the 14 of Joseph Klein. Got Nolan Mills behind him. That's the 5th place car. Trevor Benz has gotten around Larry Eddy, 6th. Look left, looks right. Just not able to pull up alongside that 14 just yet. Looking underneath. Pulls up, not able to get underneath him. Allow the 84 to close up. Three-way battle for third heating up. 4 laps to go. 3 as they hit the start-finish line. Jason looking. They touched 14 and the 9. May have just barely brushed each other.
18 staying low.
Side by side for third, now 4th. Laps to go. Todd Smith, 1.3 seconds over Kyle Heath. Jason's going to clear Joseph for third. Not yet. Joseph still hanging tough on the outside. Up front, Todd Smith is going to take the white flag. 1 lap to go for the 66. Safely out front with the 1.4 second lead. Nolan giving a push to that 14. 3 wide for the third position. 14 and 84 may have just rubbed a donut in each other's doors. Oh, big wreck. All 3 have crashed. Trevor Benz comes through. 9 and 14 in the wall still. But up front, Todd Smith is going to come through as Chicagoland and take the checkered flag. Beating Kyle Heath. Kyle spins it. Trevor Benz third. Larry Eddy fourth. Nolan Milnes
Guys,
fifth.
when you're wrecked, pull your brake.
Michael Kennedy sixth.
Hey.
Mark Ivan eighth.
Congrats, Todd.
90 car. Ray Courtney ninth. Jason Haney battling for the podium.
Finally
He's
worked
gonna
out for
come
me.
home 10th. And the 14
You win, Todd.
11th.
Second, Kyle. The grace guy.
35 car destroyed. But your winner this evening, that 66 car, Todd Smith, is going to burn it down here in Chicagoland. So we will
Sorry,
get-
boys, if that last one's on me. I was clear too wide and was coming up, and probably a big mistake there. I didn't get clear, or was clear and then wasn't. I don't know, but sorry about that, Joseph. No.
And this is the Ninja Turtles race. It looks like on the wall. Heck yeah.
So we will get our top three in here. We've got Kyle Hees. We're looking for Trevor.
Out of gas.
So we're waiting on our top three to the waiting room. They are all there. We're going to bring in Trevor Benz. Trevor, this is Edwin in the booth. Do you have a copy, sir?
Yes, sir. I got a copy.
Way to dodge that wreck-em on the back stretch. Bring it home for a podium finish. That was a tough race, it looked like, after about halfway.
Yes, sir. Something's going on with my gas pedal. I don't know what's going on, but it was feeling weird halfway through the race. Then it got real bad 3/4, and at the end, it kind of, I don't know. I gotta check it out. But that wreck, yeah, I dodged a bullet. I'm
Yeah.
glad I made it through that. I'm glad I made it through it. It opened up. It opened up perfect. Like, yay! Something finally went my way in these wrecks.
That's what an opened up gap looks like.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and yeah, I just stayed patient, and once it opened, gas, go
Yep.
get this podium. Come talk to Edwin real quick for a few minutes. But yeah, it was a fun race, man. It was. I wish I could have done a few things different. Did a couple things in the long runs. But
Yeah. I'm wondering why
it
you
was
didn't
fun.
pit at the last caution. Were you anticipating another caution coming out after that restart?
Listen, I wasn't going to take tires on the green flag pit stop. That was my last set. I wasn't going to take it. I
Okay.
wasn't going to take tires. And I'm like, if I do this and the green flag goes green but no yellows, your race is over.
Yeah.
And I'd be dang, the caution comes out. I'm like, Jesus. But that happened to me 3 times in a row. So I didn't do it this time. I'm like, no, I can't.
I was talking on the broadcast. I said, man, if we get a caution between 30 to 20 laps to go, I'm pitting and taking tires because you can run them 20 laps pretty hard. And I only saw Todd Smith go down pit lane, so I was curious what y'all were thinking and why nobody else did that.
Well, in the first caution when I spun out, that was okay. But then the second one, when I wrecked, I think it was,
Mhm.
I had to change my tires. My tires were down to 50%, so that kind of like threw the loop into the race to where I kind of just had to adjust and just take it for what I could out of it, and I got a pretty good finish for it.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anybody you need to
But
give a
yeah,
shout out to tonight?
shout out to you for being the broadcaster at FGR, my family, friends, girlfriend. But yeah, that's about it, man.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations. That's P3. That'll do good for you in the championship here.
Yes, sir. It will. I'm trying to get a good running out of it. I got a tough competition, so
Yep.
got to take these good finishes.
Yes, sir. Them 2 in front of you, they're 2 of the toughest.
Yes, sir, they are. So, if you got to win a championship, you got to beat the best. So,
Yep.
there's your answer to that.
Absolutely. Well, good luck,
But
sir.
yeah,
And
man.
thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
You too. I'm going to bring in second place, Kyle Heath. Kyle, this is Edwin in the booth. You have a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Tough race tonight, man. Lots of stuff happened. Been taken
Oh yeah, a lot of stuff happening.
Still come home
I keep
second. Very lucky.
it. Keep it PG-13.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's say there was a bunch of stupid moves out there tonight. Stupid moves. Got caught up in other people's nonsense.
There was a lot of hard racing early in the race. I was surprised everyone was digging so hard, especially before halfway. It looked like it was the last 70 laps of the race at the beginning versus what everyone was doing. I was kind of shocked everyone was racing so hard.
Yeah, well, I got caught up in basically lap 1 bullcrap.
Yep.
Yeah, that took some life out of my tires and then basically got ran over. I don't know what lap it was. I don't know, whenever it was. Still on my first set, and made a beautiful save, but still, I mean, that took more laps off my damn tires, and I didn't want to take a set early, but how my car felt, I felt like I had to. I was like in a pickle.
Yeah.
So, I, you know me, I like to save a set whenever I can, but I just knew my car wasn't there. And if I wouldn't have took a set, everybody else come in, takes a set or something, and we went green flag racing.
Yep.
If you low tires, no tire percentage left, and you're gonna just start losing out.
Yep, and that proved
So,
fruitful in the
yeah.
middle half of the race when Larry Eddy and Joseph Klein managed to had a 6.5 second gap. But by the end of that run, you were closing in on them. It's just untimely that caution came out with 30 laps to
I
go.
know that caution did not need to come out over somebody being stupid.
Yep.
I'm getting sick of that crap.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I understand close racing, but I mean, give a little bit. I mean, come on now.
There was a lot of taking tonight and not enough giving. A lot of taking. Needs to be a little more giving every once in a while. I guess we need to be in Christmas to have a giving spirit.
Yeah, well, I hope there's some given penalties this week for sure.
I'm pretty sure there will be some of the stuff we saw tonight. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to do race review. Mr. Haney can handle that.
I want to be there to watch it too.
I'm sure he can open it up and let everybody in. Well, congratulations on second. It could have been a lot worse with all the stuff we had happen tonight. So we'll let you get back to the waiting room, and we'll bring in Todd Smith.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'm going to bring in our race winner, Todd Smith. Todd, this is Edwin in the booth. Do you have a copy, sir?
What's going on?
Not much. You pitted with that last caution, got fresh tires, I believe, and that proved to be the winning strategy tonight. Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, it worked out for me this time.
Yes.
I've been beat a few times by it, but it worked out for me. I was just praying, no caution, and then Kyle fashion with older tires still tried to make a hell of a race out of it.
Yeah, he did. He was nipping at your heels. I was waiting on him to just pull one out of and close in on you.
It's like I was trying to be easy and not overdo it and burn the tires or go up and hit the wall off,
Yep.
Because I knew if I did that, if I had to check up, and not hit the wall, he'd be right there. So
Yep.
I just tried to manage it the best I could with him, like you said, kind of nipping at me. I seen him make maybe a couple little small mistakes that helped me as well.
Yep.
But,
absolutely.
It worked out for me. I know, again, a couple 3 wide spots I did earlier, but I tried to make sure I went all the way to the line and stayed really low. I didn't want anything to happen because, I've been talking crap about 3 wide. Well, not really 3 wideness, but I did it a couple times, and I said, well, I ain't doing that again just in case I do mess up. I don't want, the heat on me any worse.
Yes, sir.
So it was fun, dude. Had
Yep.
a blast around everybody.
Yep, there was a lot of stuff going on tonight. You weren't in the middle of too much stuff. I know you did have a run-in with the 35. Looks like you got the
Look,
wall.
what lap was that? I was trying to look and see.
I didn't take it. There was so much going on tonight. I did not take notes like I did last week.
I was going back and look. No big deal, but I swear, it looked like he come off flying and just TKO me.
Yeah,
but it didn't give me any damage.
Yeah,
That's the crazy part.
We were checking the car on the cameras here too, and you were clean as a whistle. I was shocked.
Golly, I got lucky there.
Yep.
It would have been a whole turn of events if that hadn't worked out.
Yep, absolutely. So, count your blessings. Put
Yeah.
you in victory lane tonight.
Hey, it worked out, man. I'll take it however I can get it. These
Yep.
with Kyle here, of course, especially it's a lot of fast guys, but with Kyle here, more so, it's hard to get one of these wins.
Yep.
Anywhere.
Very rewarding when you can beat them, no matter how it
Hell
happens.
Yeah. You're right.
Well, congratulations, sir. We're going to put this thing to a close, and we'll see y'all next weekend.
Next weekend.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Thank you.
Going.
So that will about do it. Todd Smith is your winner. Kyle, he's second. We're going to pull up the results and go down the rest of the field here. Trevor Benz third, Larry Eddy fourth, Nolan Mills fifth, Michael Kennedy sixth, Mark Ouellette seventh, Ivan Deschamps eighth, Ray Courtney coming home ninth, Jason Haney 10th, Joseph Klein 11th, Josh O'Brien 12th, Andrew Groves 13th, Corey Crandall 14th, Michael Moquin 15th, Daniel Butler having wheel trouble comes home 16th, Joe Gibbons 17th, not sure what happened to him, and Andrew Parr 18th. We'll go over our schedules coming up for the rest of FGR in the Gen 6 Cup Series. So next gen series, let's see if I can, let's see. I don't know if that is showing up on, I don't believe it is. Okay. So next gen cup series races Friday nights, April 11th. We're going to be at North Wilkesboro, 275 laps around the half mile there. And that will be our throwback weekend as well. So we'll see if we have some fancy throwback schemes come out for that race. Truck Series, Friday nights. We were off this past weekend. No, I'm sorry. I'm all over the map. No, Truck Series is Sunday night. Sunday night is Truck Series, and that will be at Texas Motor Speedway. Sunday night trucks, 167 laps. That'll be right here on First Gear Network. IndyCar Series, Monday night, Barber Motorsports Park, 80-minute race. Heard the practice sessions were going on for that one. Track was very hot and slick. Cars were a handful. So I think that will be a fun one. I'm going to try to jump in for that one on Monday night. Work schedules caused me to miss the first 2 IndyCar races. But I think we're going to come back for week 3 and make my season debut there. Try to jump in there, but that one will be here Monday night. Lobby opens at 7:30. I think our broadcast will start shortly after. So 80 minutes around Barber. That'll be fun. Porsche Mission R Series, Electric Series. We'll be at the Phoenix Road Course. It'll be for 40 laps, April 9th, Wednesday. We still have some cars available, so if you're watching this broadcast and you're a member of FGR, need something to do Wednesday night, jump in this Porsche Mission R Series. We have a car for you. We are looking for you. Come join us. I don't know what you're doing. Why you ain't racing with us Wednesdays? What's your problem? Come on. And next Saturday, we will be at the short track at Martinsville, April the 12th, Saturday night, right here. I'll be in the booth, 250 laps at Martinsville. If you thought tonight was wild, Martinsville is going to be amped up times 50. We're going to have some guys that'll be mad at each other. They'll be arguing in the chat. We'll have it right here. We'll keep the chat open. Remind everybody, no cussing. I think that'll be a fun one. Someone's going to be mad with someone. It's always how Martinsville is. It's just short track racing, as Denny Hamlin likes to say. So we'll be here in Martinsville next Saturday, April 12th, 8:30. We'll see you then. And that will do it for tonight. Y'all stay happy, stay healthy. Congrats to Todd.